Hey guys, so today I'll be sharing with you CELPIP writing task number 2. So last time I shared with you over video my CELPIP writing task 2 template, and this time I'll be sharing with you an example of how I would answer if the sample question that I will share will come up in your exam. So a sample problem that I received from the internet is this. Basically, it's a childcare survey. So the scenario given to us, or the prompt given to us, was you work in a very big office. There is a popular and cheap restaurant in the building. The boss is thinking of removing the restaurant and replacing it with a childcare facility for the working parents in the office. You have been asked to respond to an opinion survey. And option A, I think we should keep the restaurant, and option B, I think we should replace the restaurant with a childcare facility. So scenario, option A, option B. You have to choose which one you think would make more sense. Okay? So using the template that I just shared, here is a sample response that I will probably write if this one came out in my exam. So I started with personally, which is part of the template, and then I chose, I think that replacing the restaurant with a childcare facility would be the better option. So I went for option B. Even though, which is in the template, then you put in the opposite option that you did not choose. Even though keeping the popular and cheap restaurant in the building has its advantages, adding a childcare facility would help a lot of people, especially working parents in the office building and the surrounding office buildings as well. So here I also identified which one is my community. In this case, it's the working parents in the office building and surrounding office buildings as well. Then my next paragraph is highlighting the benefits of my option or my choice. As more offices in the building are now enforcing the return to office policy, one of the main benefits of a childcare facility is giving their employees, especially working parents, the peace of mind of knowing that their child is safe and in close proximity. This in turn will help the building, as offices will extend their lease with us in the long run. So I also tried to keep it current because of the whole return to office policy, etc. You can make your story as you go. Facts don't matter here. At the end of the day, they just want to see how well you wrote your reasoning and your comparison words. My third paragraph would be then to highlight the disadvantages of the option that I did not choose. Moreover, the restaurant is popular and cheap, which is the advantage, but has been unhygienic ever since the start of the pandemic. They have not maintained their facilities well, and this does not match the image of the building. So again, 1 to 2 sentences just to highlight the disadvantages. It doesn't have to be long. And then I close with, for these reasons, I opine that replacing the restaurant with a childcare facility would be better. Everyone in the building will greatly benefit from this choice. Again, this is my personal opinion, and I will support whatever decision is made. And then my final sentence is, thank you for allowing me to express my opinion with regard to this matter. So again, for writing task 2, no need, it's not a letter, you're not talking to anyone specifically, so there's no need to write to whom it may concern at the start or end with your name. You can go directly into expressing your opinion. Second is understand the template. Don't just memorize it, understand. Meaning the first paragraph will always be your opinion and how you think generally it will benefit the people around or the community in the situation. The second paragraph will always be highlighting the advantages of your choice. The third paragraph is always highlighting the disadvantage of the other option. And then you close with a summary. Okay. And then last is again your choice of vocabulary. How I wrote this, it's not very deep, but you have words that can be upgraded. So for example, I use opine and not in my opinion, because you already shared, used personally at the start. So these are cues that will show your test checker that you actually have a good command of the English language. So again, those are just some tips, I guess, for CELPIP writing task 2, and hopefully that helps.